Hey, what's up everybody? It's Wicked back with more of Tales of Vesperia. Last time we did a bunch of side quests. Today, we're gonna do a bunch of more side quests. And off screen, I defeated a battle under 2 seconds to get Rapide's joke weapons here. There are actually 2 of them. The grilled chicken and the Murakumo. Awesome. So we only have fight 1,000 battles and defeat 30 enemies in under a minute, in 30 seconds. Cool. We should be able to do that pretty easily. By the time we finish Tarkaron, the final dungeon, we might have the 1,000 encounters. If not, I can just grind out the last little bit. But while we're near her lore, let's go to the King of Adventure Inn and do a few things here. And when we tackle the Coliseum, I'll show you how to do the 30-minute melee really quickly. But sleep at the inn. Are we getting backstory on Rapide? Holy shit. That's pretty dope. Oh, that's dope. Looks like Tempest. Rapide is awesome. He gets the Shining Fane Arcane Art. Alright, but we're not done here. We have to sleep at the inn one more time. This is not the scene I was wanting, and I'll explain this in a minute. But this is only triggering right now because of my New Game Plus. So to earn the Curious Princess title. And you get that title when you have explored every town, dungeon, and field area in the game. Once you explore every field, dungeon, and town, you sleep at the inn here, and you get that title. That's impossible to have right now unless you're in a New Game Plus. So, when it is possible to have it, I will show you. And I'll tell you. This is what I was going for. Oh, Beetle. Oh, Shining Fang. Rapide's so badass. The best mascot in the game, bar none. And we get the Order of the Loyal Hound. It literally has a picture of Rapide on the icon. And Rapide gets the Ultimate Dog Warrior title. Very cool. Rapide, you're badass. Alright. So now we have to fly to a new area that we've never been to. What we've been to is similar area, but not this specific one. Remember early on in the game we went to this air crane, but now we're gonna go to this air crane right south of Zophius here. And we're gonna get another upgrade to the Sorcerer's Ring, believe it or not. This is gonna be level 5. This is the last level of the Sorcerer's Ring. All right, let's go check it out. This area is always so pretty. I love it. And trust me, we'll have to come here again later on too. There's a big ass side quest regarding secret bosses and the air crane, which is really annoying. Not the bosses, but just traversing the area. And after this cutscene, I'll meet you at the Manor of the Wicked, actually. And we did the Sorcerer's Ring level 5. Awesome. It shoots very far now. It's actually kind of helpful for the final dungeon a little bit, but whatever. I'll meet you at the Manor of the Wicked. Alright guys, we're at the Manor of the Wicked. We're not actually going to the Manor of the Wicked, but what we're trying to do is very close to the Manor of the Wicked, if I can find it. We want to fly west of the Manor of the Wicked to some seagulls. Right here. There we go. We should do it. Yeah, it's cutscene there. Beautiful. And after this, I'll meet you at Yumanju, actually. We did the Leo Luca. Awesome. Oh, Patty, you'll never learn. All right, guys, we're at Yumanju, and we're about to have another cutscene here. Hopefully. Yay. If this scene does not proc, just sleep in an inn and come back. We have to help out this place here. And we get nice costume titles for the characters for doing this. I think Yuri looks pretty dope, actually. I wish he had pants, or not pants, shoes on, but that's a different story. Now we have to talk to all the party members before we can finish the side quest. Hattie is right here. I love Repeat's costume. In the original version of the game, Repeat did not have a costume. Even though he was a party member, he did not have it. Which is kind of cool that this version of the game gave Repeat costumes. It's awesome. Pretty dope. Alright, where is Judith? Right here? Judith, what are you doing? Oh, you're being like a cashier. Okay. Look out for Raven. Flattery will get me everywhere, actually. What's up, Raven? Are you spying on Judith? All right, let's go to the women's bath, though. Hey, what's up, Estelle? I don't like her costume. A lot of people don't like hers, but I kind of like it. These costumes are not my favorite in the game, but they're not bad. Well, Carol's is absolutely atrocious, but that's neither here or there. Come here, did a cloak. I think that's like the starting equipment for Rita. I don't know why we get that weak ass thing here, but whatever. Rita's right out here, by the way. If it happens, it happens. She is only 15, Yuri. Calm down. You're 22. Well, yeah, you're 22 because you have a birthday in this game. It's like the only time in a Tales of game that you have a birthday that I can remember. Hey, Flynn, you look pretty dope. You always got your sword on you. Diligent as ever, I guess. Bring it on! Flynn, what are you fighting with, you stupid bastard? Alright, last but not least, we got Carol. We don't care about Carol. I mean, we do, but we don't. Push him in? No, alright, don't push him in. Yeah, you only got a towel because you suck. And that should do it. I think we talked to everyone. Alright, can we just get done with the side quest so we can move on, please? This is taking forever. Like I said, this is one thing I don't like about the side quests. They just take forever because so much dialogue. So much unimportant dialogue that we don't care about. But after this, I'll meet you at Heliord. So, there we go. And we have a permanent free pass. Cool. It'll come in handy for side quests later. You got the tank top lover, massage therapist for Estelle, tower fanatic for Carol, fashionista for Rita, enchanting beauty for Judith, spy manager for Raven, patient pooch for Rapide, short-sleeved prince for Flynn, festival fan junior for Patty. Awesome. Meet you at Heliord. Alright guys, we're about to enter Heliord. You want to enter the lower area here. Because we can get a cutscene with good old Witcher. Applehead. What's up, Applehead? Also, if it wasn't obvious by now, Flynn is finally in your party permanently because there's no more story besides the final dungeon. In case you didn't pick that up already. The Witcher's gonna upgrade the Carol X thing, which is needed if Carol wants to do his second Mystic Art. And I haven't mentioned second Mystic Arts because they are kind of hard to trigger and they require some grinding and stuff. But yes, every character in this game has a second Mystic Art. I don't promise I'll be able to show them all off because I don't have the requirements needed, but Maybe if I can grind it out, I'll show you. But if not, you can just look it up on YouTube on a Mystic Art Expedition video. That's what I did anyways. Also, guys, I want to mention, remember at the very beginning of the game, we had DLC items that we got for the PS4 version of the game, and I said I wasn't going to use them until the very end of the game. Well, I ended up using all of them besides the level up bonuses. And the reason being was just because I wanted to use them up by now, because there's not much left of the game really. There's a final dungeon and the final boss. And all I really got was costume titles I already had, ingredients I already had, pretty much crafting items I already had. I got 900,000 gold, which is not a big deal because I already had so much. But yeah.
All right, who's up for a little massage?
A massage? Estelle, why are you dressed like a masseuse anyway?
You don't actually like that outfit, do you?
I like it.
I never saw any clothing like this in the castle. I love it.
Well, it looks quite nice on you.
My favorite part is this visor. All right, Carol, time for some deep massage.
Hold on now.
A princess and a masseuse. A deadly mixture indeed.
Maybe I should get my lab coat.
All right. And remember earlier in the game we got Judith's sexy clothes. And if we came back to this guy with the items needed, we can make the other two sexy clothes. I think we could do it. And Estelle got the enchanting bell title. All right. Don't have that equipped though. Don't have that equipped. We'll put on the massage therapist. And I'll tell you the items you need for doing so and where to find it. But Carol gets the girly title. Yep. So at this point in the game, you can get the items. So you need to get well, if you want to get both titles, you need to get 2 Cheagle furs, 2 spirit fragments, 4 sacred trees, and 4 cockatrice claws. So the Cheagle fur is the hardest item to get. I'll show you what to get that in a minute here. You can get spirit fragments from the ghost enemies on the Atherum. You can get sacred trees from pretty much any of the tree type enemies, honestly. And last but not least, you can get the cockatrice claw from the great cockatrices in Relui's Hollow. But the item that is most difficult to get is the Cheagle fur, and we have to go to an area we can't normally land on, but you can land on it once you have right here, Niffle Lake. Once you have the Crone's Dew from that side quest, remember that side quest? You can land on rivers, like bodies of waters and stuff. So let's find it. Where is it? It's over here. Like this area used to have water and stuff, but now it's dried up. So now we can actually land in here. But you need to be nighttime for this to work. There's an enemy here only at nighttime that you need to fight to get the Cheagle fur. And I'm going to show it off real quick. I will be right back when it's nighttime, actually. Alright, guys, we're finally back at the Niffle Lake at nighttime. It took so long to do this, but once you get to nighttime, you'll see these really weird looking enemies here. But these are the enemies you want to fight to get the Cheagle fur. They're called Gentle Mew. And the gentlemen are traditional and reoccurring enemies in the Tales of game. They're pretty iconic, actually. And in this game, they wear different masks based on different characters from other Tales of game. This Mew is actually a reference to Tales of the Abyss. It's the mascot of that game, which is pretty cool. You'll also see one for Luke of Tales of the Abyss and Tyr from Tales of the Abyss, which is pretty cool. They actually did a pretty good experience. But if you beat them, you get the Cheagle fur, which is awesome. The drop rate for the Cheagle fur is pretty rare, but if you have the Hunter molecule on, you can get them pretty quickly. Yeah, but it took me so long to get the friggin' nighttime. I had to keep fighting an enemy, sleeping, and waiting till it get nighttime. But whatever. Let's go to freaking Yormden for the next side quest. This one you guys might like a lot. We get cool titles. And yeah, it's still a wasteland here, but first we want to look at this red box over here. Remember this box? The dreaded box that would not die? She wrote a letter talking about travelers she met, which were us. That's pretty cool. I don't understand that myself, but we don't have time to think about it. Talk to this guy right here. And after the scene, guys, I'll meet you at the Blade Drifts of Vesperia, actually. Yep. These two rich people, long story short, they want to collect some items, and if we get the items that they're asking for, we'll get cool titles. And they want swimsuit costumes, actually. That's what we're going for here. Women's swimsuits. We definitely need those. At least for Raven. Oh, I just noticed on Raven's shirt, the back of it, it's actually Mew as well. And on Yuri's shirt, it's Mew from Tales of the Abyss. I never really pictured that. It's also on Flynn's shirt too. Holy cow. Alright, we need to do an item, bring it back to the guy, and we can get the titles for the women. Cold climate. I know exactly where to go. Blade Drifts of Vesperia. So I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, we're about to enter the Blade Drifts, and you want to enter it from the side. Closest like Emmett Hill. Remember, this is the side we entered for the story. And we want to enter it again for that treasure chest right there. Give me this. Thank you very much. And then I'll meet you back at Yormden after this. Raven, can you stop talking about how cold it is? We get it. You're also like half naked right now, but still. He's so excited. And we get the micro circuit. Yay. Alright, we're back at Yormden and we're about to finish this first half of the side quest. Also, you guys might be wondering where all the skits are. Well, honestly, I've been viewing them off screen because one, they'll take too long, and two, since we have Nam Kambanda Isle available to us, I can make that bonus video of all the skits at any time. I'm not too worried about missing a few skits here or there. Oh, these are the men's costume first. Cool. I like how Flynn and Repeat are matching there. That's dope. I do like the costumes. They're pretty cool. I mean, Flynn's is really generic, but Raven's is dope. I love Ravens. Yep, and now we're gonna get the females version. If we can stop. There we go. We got the Aloha Boy, Seaside Boy, That Summer Dry, Timid Dive Dog, Technical Diver. Awesome. Talk to him again. And we can get the female swimsuits. And I'll meet you at Halor after this. All right, we're back at Halor, and do you remember Giovanni that's trying to get the collector book from us? Well, we can talk to him over here. And he should have the super air conductor we need. He does have one, so after this, I'll meet you back at Yormden. Oh, don't talk about replicas. Luke might not like you. Super air conductor, thank you very much. All right, stop talking. Let's go get the swimsuits. Hurry up. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, we're about to enter Yormden. Here we go. Let's get these freaking swimsuits and get out on our way. After this, I'll meet you at Cave Mock. And let's see what they look like. Oh, we love Judith. They're pretty dope. I mean, they're not even that like flashy, honestly. They're pretty basic swimsuits, to be honest with you. He's passed out, but he's standing up. The refreshing dress for Estelle. Breezy beach girl for Rita. Barely there black bikini for Judith. Southern rainbow for Patty. Awesome. Points? I'm gonna skip it. Guys, I will view all the skits in a bonus video. I might even upload it in like the next day or two. But let's change our costumes. We're done. We're actually gonna, I'm gonna put on some of these. These are the DLC costumes we get from, what's it called? Like for pretty much for free, you get these. So I'm gonna put some of these on. I like this one a lot. This is cool. This is a reference to Tales of Legendia. This is a reference to Eternal Sonata, a great RPG that I hope to get to one day. We're gonna put on this one though. This is a reference to Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. I love this costume. This is Klonoa. We love that. We don't have that. Klonoa is a game from Square Enix, or Bandai Namco, I should say, that we will be maybe playing. I never played it before, but maybe we'll play it. We're gonna equip this one because it's freaking cool. I like this one. I don't remember what this is from, but I know it's a reference. That's a reference to Symphonia. You might know it. It's Mythos from Symphonia. If you watch my playthrough, you should know. Yeah, good thing I didn't equip this early on in the game, or you would have saw his Blastia heart. The Oracle Commandant. This is Van from the Abyss, Tales of the Abyss, and we're gonna equip it for now. I like these costumes. They're pretty dope. But I'll meet you at Cave Mock. Alright guys, we're entering Cave Mock, and as soon as you enter, you should get a cutscene here. And then I'll meet you in Nor Harbor. I like how Patty and Flynn are not in this cutscene, for whatever reason. How are you having trouble with this easy ass enemy? He's like level 20. Punishing smash. Badass, Carol. Yeah, you better be stronger or I'll kick your ass. And we did the Golden Soldier title for Carol in the Letter of Challenge from the Hunting Blades. Awesome. I'll meet you in Nor Harbor. Alright guys, we're entering Nor Harbor, and I think most of this video is just me saying I'll meet you here, I'll meet you there, but whatever. If you haven't done 50% of the monster book, now is probably the best chance to do so. You'll get a scene right here, and once you complete 100% of the monster book, you'll get another scene right here. I can't do that yet, but we will by the end of this playthrough. But anyways, talk to this redheaded stepchild. This character is actually she wasn't originally in the game. She was added for the remaster, but she's from Tales of Vesperia, sorry, the First Strike movie. Like, she was a movie exclusive character, and then they added her to this version of the game, along with her twin here. The Sword of Prayer sounds interesting. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on that. What fitting timing to put Flynn and Yuri in these costumes, is because we're talking to ex-knights. Well, not ex-knights, but ex-friends from the knights, I should say. Alright guys, so now we have, that's part one of a long side quest that involves going to all the air cranes and traversing them and doing something cool. So the first one we want to go to is the one on Desier here. We've been here before to get the Sorcerer's Ring level 4, but now we have to traverse this area even further, so it should be fun. But no, it's not fun at all. I hate this. This is so tedious and annoying. But anyways, we gotta do it for 100%. But doing this will grant us a great weapon for Flynn, but also get 3 really cool boss fights. That's awesome. You see, now we can go further into the air crane, and we'll enter a secret area that we couldn't go to before, which is pretty cool, I guess. I'm gonna tell you right now, we have to do this 4 times. I'm gonna do it once on screen, and then I'm gonna do the other ones off screen. Meet you. I'll show you. I'll explain it later, actually. It'll make more sense in a minute. But these enemies here are pretty much the same enemies we fought at the Sands of Codor. There's only one new enemy. There's a bird enemy that's new. But other than that, there's no new enemies. I don't think. When I do them off screen, I will double check that, but I don't think so. And now we have to traverse the sunken grotto here. We're gonna pop a holy bottle because I don't feel like fighting. This area is annoying because some paths will break on you, and you have to go back the other way. See, like that. We can't go that way. We have to go the long way, which is stupid. We have to do this 4 times. Every time is literally the same thing. It's just slightly different path you take. And the items you get are not even worth it, so I'm not even gonna bother getting the items. I'm just gonna go. And I always go the wrong way because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, the area looks cool and all, but it's so pointless. Oh well. No, we can't go that way. I really hate this. It's just tedious. Hey, we got one item. $30,000. Thanks, game. I don't really need that anymore, but whatever. The reward for doing this is actually pretty good. I want to pop another holy bottle. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, the reward is pretty good. You did a really good sword for Flynn as I go the wrong way. Yeah, I did a sword for Flynn. 3 really fun boss fights to do. So yeah, it's worth it, I guess. Although the boss fights are going to be ridiculously easy because we're so over leveled. And I'm going to cheese them to no end. You'll see. Alright, we're just traversing this stupid ass area. But this will probably be the last thing we do today. And then next time we'll finish the Sunken Grotto and the side quests and move on. I don't think there's too many more side quests we gotta do in this game. I hope not anyways. Well, for the main story. Post-game content is a completely different beast, but we'll get to that eventually. Hey, we made it, yay! But if you're going for all the save points in the game, you have to do this anyways. And you know what's the most annoying part of this is you have to manually leave the dungeon the long way. You can't have any fast travel out of the dungeon, which is stupid. Hey, but we entered a really cool, unique area. Looks like there's a sword in the middle of the altar. Let's check it out. And get ready for a boss fight, guys. You want to be like at least level 60 for this. Well, at least level 55. We have a healing save point right there. I don't need to save or heal. What I will do though is I'm going to turn all this off besides Tidal Wave. For Flynn, I'm going to turn off everything besides Divine Streak. And just trust me when I do this. I'm going to cheese the hell out of him. Action, magic arts only for Flynn. Look at that sword, it's really cool. Really dope looking. That's really dope looking. Yet the 2 redheaded stepchilds were looking for this sword. Don't touch it, Carol. Are you stupid or something? You guys might remember this from Tales of Symphonia. It looks a lot different than Symphonia, but it's the same concept. Enter the Sword Dancer, yes. Vesperia has its very own Sword Dancer. And they're pretty hard fights. Well, no, they're not. These guys are so easy. When you fight them at this point in the game, they're so friggin' easy, honestly. Like, they're not gonna be any trouble. And I have 1 damage on Rita. I forgot to take off the 1 damage for Rita. Oh, shit. Yeah, look, I like Divine Streak, and I like Tidal Wave because it constantly keeps him stunned. And then I use Over Limit with Yuri, and I just go to town and it's non-stop carnage. I do it for the hit combo, really. Look how easy this guy is. Easily destroying him. He only has 360,000 HP, so he's not even that strong. He's like on par with like one of the Gigantos. But yeah, he's not that bad. You get him in a corner like this, wail on one, and he can be pretty tough if you're not using a cheese strategy like this. But other than that, he's not bad at all. He has some really cool techniques and stuff, but we wanted to see it because he's almost dead. He's gonna die before you even get like anything going. Oh yeah, he's almost dead. He'll die in like one more combo here. There you go, 360,000 damage in one combo there. And we did the Soulless Demon Blade. And everyone leveled up because we got so much experience for that fight. But yeah, this is a Sword Dancer. If you remember in Symphonia, you fought the Sword Dancer three times and then got the best weapon for Lloyd. Similar case in this. I like it better in Symphonia because you can fight the Sword Dancer as you go through the story. This, you just fight it 3 times back to back to back as a side quest. I don't know. I kind of like it in Symphonia and Abyss better. You can actually do this in Abyss as well. But guys, what I'm gonna do off screen is go through the Sunken Grotto, and I'm gonna meet you back at this area by this save point. We're gonna fight the second Sword Dancer, and then I'm gonna cut away again and get back to the third Sword Dancer fight. But that'll be next time, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Tales of Vesperia. Why not check out some of my other LPs? But until then, stay wicked.